Ezekiel saw the wheel. This is the wheel he said he saw. These are unidentified flying objects that people say they are seeing now. Are they proof that we are being visited by civilizations from other stars? Or just what are they? The United States Air Force began an investigation of this high strangeness in a search for the truth. What you are about to see is part of that 20-year search.
That's it. I saw them, and all I wanted to do was get to a phone. You believe me, don't you, Captain?
You know, I've read about UFOs, I've heard about them, I've never seen one myself. It's too bad you didn't have film in that camera.
Well, I thought I bought some of the BX before I checked out.
Pete? Lieutenant Staley, Sergeant Pete Cochran.
Lieutenant?
Pete, I want to crank out a priority Twix to Right Pat, Project Blue Book.
Yes, sir.
Lieutenant, now let's get all of our ducks in a row. Now, you checked out of Stead yesterday evening?
I just finished survival school. I was reporting to Colby Air Force Base with a delay en route in Los Angeles. My wife lives there. She works in admissions at UCLA.
Now, you want to fill this out, name, rank, serial, the usual?
I still can't get it out of my mind. That machine, whatever it was.
It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Make a move. Sergeant, you're not relaxed.
I'm not.
Now pay attention. You count 1, 2,
3. Over and out. Heaven will have to wait, Sergeant. Story of my life, Major. Wendy, this is Major Gatlin. He's my,
I work for Harry, Wendy, and we have an emergency on our hands.
Oh, Harry, you were just getting on to it.
We're hitching a ride to Colby Air Force Base. Leaves right pat in 40 minutes.
You've got such natural ability. I've never danced with anyone like you.
Right, nice of you, ma'am. Thank you. How much do these lessons cost you, Harry? Well, I get a special rate because I passed the entrance exam. It's $150 for 8 lessons. You heard what she said. I got natural ability.
Oh, Mr. Keller, you have such natural ability. I've never danced with anyone like you.
Does Lieutenant Staley's 201 tell us anything?
Went to Stanford, ROTC program, communications major. Graduated with honors, called to active duty upon graduation.
Regular commission?
No, reserve. Goes off active duty in July. Jet qualified.
Plenty more, Daddy.
Oh, no. No, thanks, honey. That's enough. I'll keep telling my patients to ease off on caffeine. I ought to follow my own advice. You know, when I was in the Air Corps, 0930 hours meant just that.
Well, I hope they get here. I'd like to get this thing cleared up.
Project Blue Book. Any bets?
Hello. I'm Major Gatlin. This is Sergeant Fitz, Foreign Technology Division, Project Blue Book. We have an appointment with Lieutenant Paul Staley.
I'm Mrs. Cynthia Staley. Won't you come in?
Morning, Major.
Good morning.
Sergeant.
Lieutenant?
Gentlemen, I'd like you to meet my father-in-law, Dr. O'Neill.
How are you, sir?
Major Gatlin,
How are you, sir?
Sergeant Fitz. So this is going to be a real debriefing, huh?
Lieutenant Staley's experience yesterday seemed to warrant it, sir.
I was a flight surgeon, 5th Air Force, Korea, 1951.
That's so.
Where the debrief became sophisticated, Sergeant.
Goodbye, Daddy. Good to see you. Don't get started on the Wild Blue Yonder now. Bye, honey.
I'll see you out.
Why don't you call me at UCLA when you're finished?
Gentlemen, have a seat. I trust there are no objections while I sit with my son-in-law while you explore this situation.
Well, actually, sir, there are some advantages to privacy in these matters.
I anticipated you might say that, Major, so I phoned my old friend, Lieutenant General Thompson in San Francisco. And Tommy has suggested, informally, of course, that I be present, professionally. As a colonel in the reserve, you see, I've kept up with the literature of flight medicine, the psychological aspects of UFO reports, been a consultant. If you want to verify this communication.
Well, I don't think we need any verification on it, sir, and I certainly have no objection as long as the lieutenant doesn't.
I didn't realize you'd contacted General Thompson about this, Colonel.
I didn't want to bother you, Paul.
Lieutenant, shall we get started?
Right away.